Okay, guys, so please solve the next question based on time, speed, distance again, and then you can resume for the solution. All right, so Vimla starts for office every day at 9 a.m. and reaches exactly on time if she drives at the usual speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, so her speed usual is, okay, the usual speed is 40 kilometers per hour. She is late by 6 minutes if she drives at 35 kilometers per hour. So if the second case, okay, second case, the speed is 35 kilometers per hour, then in that case, she is late by 6 minutes. Now, using this condition, guys, we can observe the ratio of the speeds is 40 is to 35, that is 8 is to 7. And we know that whenever the distance is constant, the speed is inversely proportional to the time. So ratio of the times will be 1 by 8 is to 1 by 7, or taking the least common multiple, the ratio of time should be 7 is to 8. Now, the difference in the times is 1. 8 minus 7 is 1 unit. That corresponds to 6 minutes. That means the usual time is 7 into 6, 42 minutes. Okay, now let's look at the question asked. One day, she covers two-thirds of her distance to office in one-third of her usual time to reach the office and then stops for 8 minutes. Okay. So, whatever distance she is covering, okay, the distance we can find here, the distance will be speed into time, right? So, speed is 40 kilometers per hour. The time is 42 minutes. The usual distance covered is speed into the time, 42 minutes in hours. 0 and 0 gone. 6 sevens are 42. The usual distance she covers is 28 kilometers. Now, on this day, she covers two-thirds of the distance to office in one-third of her usual time to reach the office. One-third of her usual time is one-third of 42, that is 14 minutes. So she has traveled for 14 minutes and then stops for 8 minutes. Total time she has elapsed is 22 minutes. The speed in kilometers per hour at which she should drive the remaining distance to reach office exactly on time. So the time already elapsed is 22 minutes and the time taken should be 42. So the time remaining, okay, the remaining time is 42 minus 22, 20 minutes. And in these 20 minutes, she will cover the remaining one third. She has covered two-thirds of the distance, right? So she will cover the remaining one-third of 28 kilometers in this much time, 20 minutes, right? So the distance will be 28 divided by 3 kilometers. And the time will be basically 20 divided by 60 in hours. So the new speed will be the distance divided by the time. Time is one-third of an hour. So 28 divided by 3 divided by one-third is basically 28 upon 3 into 3. And that gives me the speed as 28 kilometers per hour. And that's the answer option B.